Так, всем здрасте. Здравствуйте. Здрасте, здрасте. Так, здрасте, здрасте. Да не, без проблем, короче. Ну, надо просто время выбрать определенное, потому что мне надо эту игру пройти. Вот. Блин, что-то это, подожди. Идет предварительная компиляция шейдеров. Так, ага. Короче, надо игру пройти для начала мне. Графика ничего такая. Не, вообще, мне боевка не очень нравится. Управление не нравится. Здесь много чего не нравится. Вот, главное, чтобы она не задушила. Пока сюжет непонятно. Короче, в сюжете сейчас мы нашли какого-то чела, который... Короче, был остров. Вот. В нем поселились какое-то зло. Вот. Этот остров охвачен такими катаклизмами. То есть на нем холодно постоянно. Нету, короче, лета. Вот. Появляются мертвецы, умирают люди. Вот. И на этом острове жил друг, который умер. И мы сейчас расследуем дело этого друга. Вот. То есть, почему он умер, от чего и так далее. На помощь к нему приехали изгонятели, вот это типа муж с женой, короче, или как, или чисто так они там туда-сюда, короче. Вот. Какие-то, которые изгоняют мертвецов, каких-то неживых. Вот. И все это происходит во времена пиратов. Типа того. Вот так вот. Так, вместо ритуала. Прислушивание нам надо, по-моему. Если я не ошибаюсь. Сейчас он нарисует, короче, труп.
Stain hides a story.
Ритуал не удался. Так. Значит, призыв. Давай призовем, значит.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Сама ты бичью. Бичью она.
Come on, Charles. Join me now.
Не знаю, брат, не знаю. Сейчас такие вопросы задаешь, я вообще не в курсе.
I know you're here.
Чарльз, покажись, я знаю, что ты здесь. Это, короче, друг, которого убили. Короче, это его могила. Она его вызывает для того, чтобы узнать, кто его замочил, я так понимаю. Здесь еще что-то. Либо найти ту ведьму, которая...
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk.
Вот это все замутило на острове.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend.
Если честно, он на обсоска какого-то похож.
What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you?
Да-да-да, она самая, да, так игра называется. Я хочу узнать, значит, ты знаешь, что Положил начало проклятию. Вот проклятие,
Do you know
слушай.
how this curse
Ага,
began?
так.
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Короче, призрак на этом острове поселился какой-то крутой. Это Helldivers 2, это, короче, кооперативная игра. Так, почему ты нас не дождался? Ну, посмотрим.
Why did you not wait for our help?
Так.
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
В смысле, у тебя времени не оставалось? Ты чё? Так что тебе удалось узнать о проклятии? Так.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
Нам
I am
кому?
dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Так. Как это кошмар? Разве кошмар не... Блин. Ну это проклятие.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest.
Так.
To my initial delight, it worked.
Моя радость мне подключилась.
Choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing.
Ну понятно, все проблемы из-за женщин. Ну все понятно.
My heart
Я так и знал.
froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
Да, давай,
I've
конечно.
heard your warning. You can go.
Решай дела.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger.
Ну ты
I can
призрак,
help
кому
you.
ты поможешь, блин?
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your
Причем здесь
friend
голод,
and
кстати?
mentor.
Непонятно.
You know me. You know I am a good man.
I
Что за
knew
голод
you.
вообще?
You were a good
Я так и
man.
не понял.
Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Блин, голос этого мужика классный, кстати.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
Hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Time's bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Thea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? There. Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! I don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Your lover will betray you too!
We are not your enemy.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We only wish to speak with you. Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You're what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Sirhadin. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I want. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell? Where am I? Damn it. What am I doing here? God, fella, now's not the time.
Leave me. Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing? Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Away with you! I've warned you!
What is happening? What?
Antea?
isn't happening. This can't be happening. Antea? Call me to you! Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry! I'm here! Lead me to you! Spectres. Here. Antea, are you there? Right here. My love. Right here. It's you. No!
I have you.
You have me. No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Are you still hungry?
I'm hollow, as if I were filled with emptiness.
So the essence Charles left on his Bible was useless.
Consuming his tide did make me feel better. But I'll need more. Much more. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
After the nightmare killed you, she held me a moment longer. She mocked me. And she let me fall. I waited for the rocks to claim me, but instead I hit the sea. Part of me wished to embrace it.
I think I felt you at this point. I remember the despair in your voice.
I called to you for a long time. Struggled in the waves till the tide brought me ashore. I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot Antea. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red, it's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your scent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, coin for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Bloody demonologists and their shabby rituals. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here. We can fight them together.
One less to worry about.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
Watch out! That specter. It's heading for that corpse. This isn't over yet. specter before it possesses the corpse.
Not today.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Antea, will people be able to tell I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
Wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left. These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Look at me.